rolling? We rolling?
Yeah,
Mic check
we
1 2
rolling,
1
we
2.
rolling.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Good.
We back. Ant here.
It's your boy K Dub.
Yep, we back for another episode. Keeping it real, always.
Yeah.
So what's on the agenda? I know it was kind of a lot to happen in
Kinda.
So you want to start with the Bruno Mars? People saying he cultural appropriating.
Yeah. So I mean,
I know it was like 5 days ago, but I think it's always a relevant topic though. I think.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to talk about that for a minute now. You feel me?
Yeah. So they had a video. It was like a group on Grapevine. The Grapevine.
Yeah. It's called The Grapevine.
It was actually a really good video. I think they got some other really good videos. I ain't watched, but it looks like they got some good hot takes.
Yeah.
So y'all should check them out. I mean, in general.
See what they saying. So I mean, we basically gonna be responding to what they said and
giving our own take on it.
Yeah. So basically, what they saying is Bruno Mars is a.
Not all of them, but some of them were defending it. Some of them were saying he was.
That he's a culture vulture, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and he's basically appropriating the culture. So I mean, I disagree, because when it comes to that, like, first of all, when it comes to like cultural appropriation, man, I feel like people always blame the wrong people for it.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, let's say like it's a hairstyle, for example, bruh.
Yeah.
And like, I'm from a different culture and I take that hairstyle. I use it. That's not a problem. Like I don't gotta go out. Like, if I post a picture on Instagram, bro, I don't gotta give a history lesson behind it. Like, nah, I saw it somewhere and I thought it was cool. I'm gonna use it.
But people within the culture they gonna get on your head.
Nah,
within the black culture, like Young Jock, when they had video. Yeah, the fucking perm. Oh nah, bro. He looked stupid though.
Okay, now that's different. When you look stupid, it's different. But now a good example is like when Jeremy Lin got some dreads or something.
Yeah, okay.
And people had a problem with it.
Was the King Martin, right?
Yeah. You know, it's one thing saying somebody looks stupid in it, but it's one thing saying like, why he got dreads? He Asian.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a dumb way to look at it.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, like, every one thing is limited to just one culture, one race, one everything, whatever. I think that's kind of the underlying problem with it.
Right. And I think the problem, that's what I'm saying, people need to be looking at, like, for example, let's say Now Magazine puts Jeremy Lin on the cover and be like, the best dreads, you know, like we've ever seen or something. Yeah. Now we gotta talk.
Now that's a problem.
Right, we gotta holler at them.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the problem. So I think people always attack the wrong people when it comes to cultural appropriation. Like, so saying like Bruno Mars, he doing this music that he didn't come from. He's not black. Like, bruh, that's not a like.
Yeah.
What type of standard is that?
So a lot of the people seem like their real problem was the fact that not necessarily he was doing the music, but the fact that he's doing the music and he's being more successful at it than one of the guys named Aaron Hall, like old R&B guy. I know he was on like a Tupac song, but I don't really know any of his other songs besides that. I don't really know, like that New Jack Swing though. Like, they just like the one woman, she was saying that he like Michael Jackson and Prince didn't win. They didn't have like they didn't get the same awards. But I mean, I don't feel like Bruno Mars is necessarily like garnered like so many awards like necessarily, and like people are saying he ascended to this certain level of success based upon that. But I don't think necessarily he's like, I don't think Bruno Mars is more popular than Drake.
Nah, he not.
Like, I don't think that. I don't think he's necessarily more popular than Kendrick. He might be more accepted than Kendrick.
Right.
But that's because Kendrick he's more of a rapper.
Right.
He's not a pop star. But Kendrick is very black. Feel me? Like very like pro black. Like, To Pimp a Butterfly was, feel me?
Nah, I think
straight that. He's successful still. I mean, so.
And people got to understand the marketing aspect of things, because that's one thing that they seem to forget. Like, when you trying to grab a different market, you got to collab with people from that market. Yeah. That's just how it works. That's how you become a bigger person.
Yeah, that's true.
And you feel me? Like, so a lot of the things we're saying, I think it was just coming, like, some people were just coming out the wrong way. Like, bruh, he don't. Then, one person was like, in order for him to, like, not be cultural appropriation, some lady was like, he basically gotta stop, like, be like, okay, we gotta let black people, like, get in the door. I don't know what I guess, like, get some of the praise. Or she was like, basically put more black people on. Yeah. Which I'm like, bruh, that's a whole different thing. Because this is a business at the end of the day, too. Yeah. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't know, we don't have the stats, like, does he let some black people open for him? Yeah. Like, it's a lot of things that, you can't really go too much in detail if you don't got that information.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, overall, I think they had some good points. I think a lot of the people had a good point.
What was one good point somebody had? Like, for him or against him?
I mean, I think they all had good points, like, for and against, like, based, like, of how they felt, like, oh, well, I mean, like, I didn't agree with, girl, she seemed like she was, like, kind of she just didn't like him.
Nah, one of them girls was straight up hating, bro.
Yeah, I just think she just didn't like him. But I think a lot of the other people were like, they had good points. Like, because when you don't like somebody, it's hard you can't even talk about them objectively.
But that's a problem.
Yeah, so I mean,
like, especially on a panel where you trying to have a conversation. Like,
yeah, so, like, I mean, if she wouldn't have said that, like, it probably would have helped her point more. Like, but her just starting her sentence, her statement with that, it kind of it messed up her whole statement. But I mean, I don't even want to necessarily make it just strictly just like responding to what they saying. I just think with cultural appropriation, it's just like it's a rough topic, because I mean, like, everybody is appropriating some type of thing. Like, hip hop is based upon recreating older records, feel me, sampling. Like, that's what hip hop is, feel me. Like, Kanye West became who he is because he was sampling. So I mean, it's not necessarily, it's not the same thing, but it's a similar circumstance. You know what I mean? Right. Like, so it happens. I don't necessarily think like we can like, oh, he can't make this kind of music because he's not black. He can't make this kind of music because he's not white, or he can't make this kind of music because he's not from Jamaica. Right. Like,
yeah, like, as long as when, like, approached by these bigger companies who are usually not cultural aware, you let him know.
Like, nah, I'm like,
like I got this from,
like, the Jeremy Lin shit. Like, if he poses in that and he lets them publish that with that,
a title like that, you feel me? Yeah, that's when you feel me.
Yeah, that's when problems arise.
Right. So other than that, bro, you feel me? Do what you gotta do.
I don't know, and then like, yeah, man, like, it's just we just gotta be careful, like, just as people, like, just not to just harp too much on the cultural appropriation thing, because I mean, it has some good points though, because I mean, okay, yeah, when your skin lighter, you are gonna, like, it, unfortunately, like, it do seem like, you can attain more success. Right. Like, even like they said, like, one person said, Beyonce, like, that was like, do you think she would be as successful as she is if she was darker? Because Beyonce light skin, you feel me? Like, right. Like, then you got rappers. When you go Eminem, like, J. Cole said it. Like, you think he'd be as successful if he wasn't?
Probably not, but you feel me? Those are real issues, and like, it's a deeper topic because, again, a lot of it has to do with economics and the dollars. Like, you gotta think, like, Eminem being, for example, like a white rapper, bro. It's so many people that relate to him, that have the dollars to put behind whatever he does. Facts. You know what I mean? So, like, if it comes to marketing and all that, he's gonna get, like, everything, like, a lot of things gonna be on his side. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the economics, you gotta look at that too. But that's just a fact. But people attack you different sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not always like a racist thing behind it.
Nah, but I mean, cause then you gotta look at I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of like, it's about, I don't know, man. Cause, like, Logic, Like, I mean, he's so successful. I mean, he's half black. I mean, he's so successful.
Right.
But like I said, man, like, I think with Logic, a lot of people who have a problem with him is because his representation, like, how he's presented. Not his representation, his presentation. Like, bro, it's just different, man.
Nah, bro, like, what do you mean, bro?
Okay, when you say the presentation, like, bro. Okay, so, like, I mean, bro.
Hold on. Let's come back to that.
Yeah, like, so I mean, like, as far as Logic, like, bro, like, okay, like, I'm in a similar boat, like, some people don't know, like, can't tell I'm black, like, I mean, some people can't tell, like, but I mean, it's a little different, like, cause some people look at my hair and could tell, or like how I talk,
right?
But that's the problem, like, with him, it's different, like, he don't talk like, he talk more like, you know, like, and it gets into a whole nother conversation.
Hold on.
So talk like proper, and then it gets into a whole nother conversation. But it's like, oh, like,
no.
Like,
but you see,
people can't talk proper. Like,
nah,
bro,
you see, but you said his presentation.
Yeah, just everything, bro. Like, how he dresses.
Okay, so
how he cuts his hair, like, dog.
Okay, so you basically you saying, okay, his style is more like, I'll say his style just everything is
more white oriented,
right?
But he what's the word I'm thinking?
He's half black.
Yeah, and he represent he likes that, like, he wants that to be represented. But but I'm saying, but people don't necessarily see him that way based upon like some of his presentation. I feel like Clay doesn't have that problem.
Right.
Clay Thompson, like, bro, I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem.
Okay,
people not saying I'm like, I don't have that problem, bro. Like,
yeah, but bro, again, Clay, he's not a rapper.
It don't matter. He's in the public eye. He's a celebrity.
I know, but bro, I'm trying to understand, like, the point you're trying to make as far as Logic and his presentation and how, like, that's like
talking about it, like, relating to cultural appropriation.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, when you're light or you represent more, when you're presented in a certain type of way, you get more of that, the audience. The white, you're more
because they could relate to both, kinda.
Can relate to what?
Like they could relate, because you see, like you saying.
Bro, if I'm a rap, I'm not gonna be saying, bro. Like, I'm half black too.
Right.
I'm not gonna be saying shit. These motherfuckers,
but
that's people can relate to. Like,
okay,
like, dog, like.
Nah, but it depends though. If it's your reality, you get what I'm saying?
Reality of what?
Nah, cause so bro,
I don't really.
What if the stuff he talk? You see what I'm saying? Like, the stuff he talks about, they could, even if it's his style and swag, if they can relate to it, bruh, they gonna rock with it. If it's the, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. But then that's why people who are black, like Charlamagne and Joe Budden, they have a problem with, like, he's not picking. He's like, oh, I'm white, I'm black.
No, bro. I don't think he's doing that though.
He had a song saying that.
I
mean, it's the truth.
Yeah,
it should be no problem.
It ain't. That's what I'm saying.
But the problem. But okay, then you got another problem.
Well,
because then it arises to, then they telling you got to pick a side.
Nah, you don't.
Like Dr. Umar,
bruh. Nah. He talk, when he say pick a side, he talking about, like, let's say he be saying that some people who are half, when it comes to, like, let's say we talking about like racial injustice.
Yeah.
They feel a certain way talking about the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the problem, though. Like, for example, like, I never heard you start saying, like, hey, like, nah, y'all chill a little bit on getting on the other side. You know, as far as, like, let's say a white cop shot a black.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing, he's saying that some people who are half might be a little bit like, all right, bro, I don't want to really jump out like that. You know what I'm saying? But picking a side, you can't pick a side. You can represent both if you have to. Like, and that's the thing. I don't think that's a problem, though.
It shouldn't, but it's not a problem. But then it becomes a problem because people don't understand. Like they don't understand it. Like
but that's. You see, the people who don't understand is their fault.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
you
true.
You feel me? Like,
but I mean, that's a large base of people. But I'm saying,
but is it though? Because like Logic comes out.
I think it is, bro. It's a lot of people who's fucking dumb.
Okay, like, but see, that's their problem.
Like, bro, like how the fuck, bro? How you don't know he black and white now? Like, bro, he's been in the like this shit is a fucking.
Nah, but I ain't gonna.
This is a fucking like he's been.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Bro. When I first saw him, like I didn't think that.
You
can't.
Feel me? You can't tell.
Right.
But bro, it's been said over and over again.
But,
and he did Breakfast Club like.
Right, bro.
And like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, so that's
this whole culture appropriation and race shit.
I mean,
bro,
they're good conversations.
It gotta be discussed.
Yeah, they're good conversations to be had. But yo, you gotta like people gotta be aware. Everything sometimes is not a racial. It's not racial centered. For example,
back to
all right. For example, like it's another good example. For example, like when Sharapova, that's her name.
Yeah,
was getting
steroids.
Yeah, or when she was getting more advertising money than Serena.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that might sound crazy, but again, she's in like a lot of ads. And for example, like, okay, Europe, bro, like a lot of Europeans, like they could see her and they could be like, yo, they could relate. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And you got like, cause you gotta still think like as far as, let's say black people in general, like all over, you could say all over the world.
Yeah.
11%, like blacks are the most, like African Americans in the United States have the most money, like regardless where you look at, but they only make up like 11% of the United States.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to like who we gonna market things to, like even if you was, let's say you was to get like the whole black market, which is not gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
It's still a small percentage compared to, let's say, somebody who's white and they got 77%. You know, it's 77% whites in America.
Yeah.
Even if 50% support something, or even they just got a higher chance of having the economics behind it.
That's facts.
So sometimes that's a factor and people don't look at that. You feel me?
Yeah. But I mean, but. Like, bro, like, that's a problem. Like, bro, like, people, like, you white and you can't support, like, you can't support somebody. You're only going to support them because of their race, because they not.
No.
Their race?
No, it ain't that. It's because, you know, you always hear, like, people say, like, representation matters.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, sometimes, bro, you just support things because yo, that's my, you feel me? It's a black thing. Like, a lot of that happened with the Black Panther movie.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I know sometimes something is good, it's just good, like regardless of what you are.
Yeah.
But in other spaces, it's just like representation, bro.
Nah, I mean that's true. Mm-hmm. I mean, bro. I mean, it's a complex topic. It's gonna have to continue to be talked about.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean, I don't think in this situation like we can necessarily say Bruno Mars is culture appropriating. Like,
I don't think so.
I mean, I ain't gonna jump on that wave. He just making the music he like, bro.
Right.
And he doing it pretty good.
Yeah, like
I mean, I like. That's what I like.
Yeah, he been putting out.
That's my shit.
He been putting out cool songs, bro.
I mean, a lot, but then some of the shit I don't fuck with. Like I'm sure a lot of the black culture don't fuck with like everybody fuck. I'm pretty sure like we wasn't all fucking with Uptown Funk. Uptown Funk gonna give it to you
right now. That song is solid though.
Yeah, it's cool, but
you know what I'm saying, but and it's meant for like it's like a pop. You feel me?
It's a pop song.
Yeah, like, so a lot of people. It's not like directed to, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I mean it's tough. It's tough. I mean. Yeah. But I do like a lot of their points they was making. I think they got some really good videos. I ain't watched. That's the only one I watched. Right. But just from watching that, like I was like, damn, I gotta start watching they shit more. Like it looked like you know they got having group discussions on some pertinent topics. So I like that. Like so, shout out to them.
Yeah.
You know, keep voicing your opinions. I like that. So.
Yeah, but everybody else watching, man, let us know what y'all think about
cultural
topic,
appropriation,
man. And
all that stuff. Anything,
and it's Bruno Mars culture appropriating.
Yeah,
feel me?
All right. So man, I've been thinking lately. On another note, I've been thinking lately like about some like people like I think is like low key underrated in the rap game. And like somebody who comes to mind is actually like DJ Quick. You ever listen to any of DJ Quick? Heard him on the album?
I mean, I mean, DJ Quick, like, but that's like he probably had his cool wave in the '90s, though.
Yeah, but I feel like when you look back, like he don't necessarily get as much respect as a lot of other people that came up like during that time. And he was dope. You feel me? Like I feel like DJ Quick was like he was like the blood version of Eazy-E. Like they kind of sound the same, but he actually wrote it. He actually rapping his own shit. You feel me?
Right.
And then like that's somebody I like. Feel like he don't necessarily get enough respect. Even somebody like Wale. I think Wale low key underrated. I don't think he necessarily gets his same respect nowadays. But that goes into the conversation of people saying he corny and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, sometimes like I agree, Wale's dope. Like he is dope, but bro, you gotta have. You see, when he was like on top of things, when he was getting mentioned with like the top rappers back then,
yeah,
he had like hits. He had songs that was like charting, bro.
Okay, so Album About Nothing didn't have songs that charted. Album About Nothing had a song with Usher. Had the song. I think SZA was on that.
Yeah, but I mean, how good did that? How good did that song? I know that the song with Usher was cool, but
let's see. Let's go to the album. And that album was a dope album. Like at the end of the day, like feel me. It's a dope album.
Yeah, but bro, that
was the end of the best album of 2015. He didn't get the credit he deserved on it.
You say it was the best album of
in my opinion.
Okay, bro. You see, that's a tough.
And he only did 88,000. Like feel me. But he had some cool records on there. The Matrimony, that was what the song was called.
Right. That's
the one by Usher.
Right. That was that was cool.
Good record. The other single was The Body. I didn't really like that one, but it was alright.
Yeah, bro.
But anyway, the point is, he just had a lot of dope music on there. It was a dope album. Feel me?
Yeah, but
I Need to Know with SZA. Like if that song drops now, with the level of success SZA achieved last year,
yeah,
like that would have been a huge record.
Yeah, that would have helped.
But this kind of when she was unknown.
Right.
So, but I just feel like Wale, he ain't getting the respect he deserves. That's how I feel, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, I still think he's a dope, but again, if you're expecting that from like popular, like I still think he dope. So
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I give him his respect. But as far as him, when I just see like regular people just talking music and when he's still not getting mentioned, I can understand that.
Yeah,
like, bro, you feel me? You still gotta.
But I think it's more of the personal shit. The social media shit. I think that's what impacted him more, though.
Damn, bro, but you think that shit had that much impact?
It has an impact, bro.
It does, but damn.
What happened to Meek, bro? Bro did 258. Then did 102.
Nah, but bro, I think just the whole scale shifted, though. Everybody's numbers started going down, really.
I don't think he should have that much. I think, bro, like, people was like, come on, dog. Like, you emotional.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, he had gained a lot of fans back, but I mean, it's shit.
Nah,
he had a big hit song.
Right, then it's like now you been out for a while.
Yeah, but
like,
but yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, you got anybody you think is like underrated?
I mean,
not really.
Not really. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a tough topic because, bro, the pop don't even judge like they don't like the popular culture. You could say they judge things off different, you know.
You know, that's facts.
Yeah. So.
Speaking of Wale, did you hear his EP?
Yeah, I thought you see again. It's another solid EP, but I could see why like his song with Jacquees?
Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, that might get some buzz.
And Jacquees got a little buzz behind him right now too, because he had the BED song that did pretty good. Oh, okay. He got the song with Dej Loaf right now. That's I think it's making a little noise right now. So having Jacquees on the record, I think that helps.
And that song is just a good song that I listened to the album. I felt like, you feel me? It's cool.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah, but hope Wale could get back on his like, you feel me? Like
just making music,
right? And just be on top. Like, bro, it's crazy how they be acting like, bro, not nice.
Yeah, but anyway, man, that's enough for the hip hop. You know, let's get to the sports, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. So. It's March Madness.
Yeah,
it's time. Go Duke. Always room for my Dukies, man.
Yeah, man. Hope Duke could get it together, but boy, it's gonna be tough, man.
Who you filled out the bracket?
Yeah, of course, man.
Who you got taking it?
I got Duke.
You got Duke. Who you got them beating? You got them beating Michigan State and Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm rocking them. I mean, as a fan, and they got the talent that I feel like they could win it.
That's facts. So I think so too.
I'm gonna go with them.
Who you got them beating?
I got Arizona.
Oh, Arizona.
Yeah, I got the Duke.
Ayton. You want the Marvin Bagley Ayton matchup?
Yeah, but I think that Ayton is a better player, but you know,
I don't necessarily think he's a better player,
bro.
But
I got Duke winning.
I got the same matchup. And to that point, like, I mean, I don't necessarily think he's a better player. I mean, like Marvin Bagley brings certain things that Deandre Ayton ain't gonna be able to bring, like facing up and attacking the big man, like off the dribble type. Because he already can handle the ball pretty good for a big his size. Mm-hmm. So like once he actually polishes that more and feel me, his shot looks nice already. He shot 37% from the 3-point line, which a lot of people don't talk about. Like nobody mentions that.
How many did he shoot though?
I think he shot maybe I think two a game or something, like 1.9 a game, that's cool for college.
Hold on, so you mean to tell me
he probably like 60? That's decent,
bro.
That's decent size for a big man in college. When he could fucking get to the basket anytime he wants?
Nah. Actually, college is way harder to get in the basket. Like, you're not gonna get in the basket get to the. You say get to.
He gets to the basket whenever he wants.
No, bro.
Yes, he does.
You gotta think. Nah, in college, it's somebody waiting for you. So that's not all. Like, you can't say you get to the basket.
I'm not saying you. He does.
No, bro.
He gets in the basket anytime he wants, bro.
Well, all right, this is the thing with him, bro. Like, I think he should be the second pick, but I clearly think Ayton is better. Cause he's just more solid on the post. He looks more ready. His touch looks better to me.
He's a year older also.
And I seen him turn over both shoulders. I haven't really seen Marvin really do that. So, you know.
Yeah, Ayton is nice. I mean, I think he should be the number one overall pick. But I'm just saying, I don't think he's necessarily a better player. Like, bro, they average the same amount of points and rebounds.
Then
that tells you a lot right there. And Marvin Bagley is playing with Wendell Carter. So if he didn't play with Wendell Carter, he would probably average a lot more rebounds and a lot more points. Like, okay, the big man that Deandre Ayton is playing with, he's good too, but he's not Wendell Carter.
Yeah, but I mean the guards, Arizona got some like their points is also like distributed amongst
but I mean so is Duke. They got Grayson Allen, Gary Trent. They got a lot of different people who can score, and Bagley still is like he gets his bucket. Like when they need a bucket, like that's who they should go to every time.
Yeah, but
I think you could give Bagley the ball on the wing, and he could go get a bucket.
So then you think Brush should be number one then?
I don't necessarily think that, but you say he's a better player. I don't necessarily think he's a better player.
The better player should be the number one pick.
I mean, that's not
so
necessarily, bro. Like I don't necessarily think that. Like it's not about.
I mean, bro,
who could fit? It's about who lands. Like, bro, if Phoenix gets the number one overall pick, I think Marvin Bagley fits better with them. Because I think Alex Lynn is decent. Show me. Like,
all right, so I see your point, but I think Bray's number one regardless.
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean,
just
I think he's probably gonna be, but I think he's gonna be number one based upon like just everybody's like on that hype.
It's not a hype though, because at first I wasn't even until I really watched, bro. I for sure had MB. I was thinking MB was like, you feel me, the better play, and like defensively, he just looks more like ready, bro.
He does. His basket's defensive IQ is better right now. I mean, he blocks more shots. Like Marvin Bagley's not aggressive enough blocking shots. But anyway, let's talk about Turner.
Yeah. What about it? I mean,
but shit. I mean, that was pretty much it. I got to do.
Yeah, but shit, yo, make sure y'all fill out the bracket. Like, y'all not even. I posted the shit and everybody not post. You feel me?
Yeah. Anybody else? He gonna post. You gonna post it in there?
Yeah, I'll post it, man.
Yeah, anybody else who want to join, y'all could join.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. I think it's some good matchups in it, but I definitely hope we get to see the Marvin Bagley versus Ayton matchup.
Right,
I think we need that one. And then what about? Did you see what Jay Billy said about maybe shrinking D1? What's your thoughts on that?
No, I heard about I don't like that. You feel me? Like, I feel like, bro, as far as college basketball, everything is cool. It's just the fact where, like, players going to get paid or not.
Yeah.
Other than that, I feel like, bro, we should keep it how it is.
But I mean, what's the point of having these first round matchups when the one seeds just destroy the 16 seeds? That's his point. Like, what the fuck is the point? Why are we having these matchups?
Because it's going to be great one time when that matchup doesn't work out.
Okay, and it's gonna be a fluke, and they gonna get their ass beat the next round.
That's the excitement about this tournament, bro.
But
like,
that's not exciting. It's exciting when they continue and they keep winning.
No, because you gotta understand now. That fluke happened. If that fluke happened, they get their ass beat the next round. All right, now we might have like a little 10 seed. You know, like, yo, look. It's all about who doesn't bring the A game.
But that's his point though. He wants to see the best teams in, so then you get to really truly see who the best team is.
Oh my God, bro! If that's the case, then make this like have multiple games, so teams then eliminate their one game thing. If that's the case, bro.
Yeah, but then that's too many games.
Okay.
But his point is, you shrink D1. You put all the mid-majors, like the good mid-majors, like Gonzaga, St. Mary's, whoever. Mm-hmm. Put them in like Big 12, Big 10, like whatever, Mountain West, maybe, I don't know. Like, that's kind of a major. Nah, it's mid-major too, but put them in like ACC, Big 10, Big 12, all that bullshit. What's the Big East now? American Athletic Conference.
Right.
Put them all in that. And then everybody gets to play everybody. Like, everybody's playing on an even playing field. Everybody's playing a hard schedule. You don't have the Gonzagas where they playing an easier conference schedule to where it affects they seeding. Like St. Mary's,
All right, well, I mean, damn, bro. Now, because, hold on, is that shrinking or just, like, making it, how will I say it? Making it more, like, basically taking teams and putting them in a conference. Like,
yeah, but you'd have to. But then you can't just do that, because then what's the point of the other conferences? So his point is to do it like college football. There's a college football D1. There's only 102 teams or some shit like that. He wants it to be something like that.
Again,
another guy and then another person's take on was like, so then you're gonna have more than half the teams making a tournament, but just like the NBA, the NFL, you have more than half the teams make the playoffs.
No, that's not even exciting, dog.
What's not exciting?
Like having just so what? You gonna have 32 teams now?
No, still 64. But everybody in the tournament is a problem. You don't have an easy matchup the first round necessarily.
So, but what if the 16 loses? I mean, Big still won.
They better than the 16 seeds now. Cause it's, instead of having LIU Brooklyn, you might have a like a Middle Tennessee State or maybe even a San Diego State, a 16 seed that could beat a 1 seed on a real good day.
Nah, bro, LIU Brooklyn should be in it. Like,
Alright, man.
bruh, like why deny them that chance to be in the dance? Like we all playing. You gotta think, bro. It's the students. Them even being at 16 and they made it to the dance, it's history for them.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, but
right.
Who gives a fuck?
Nah, you see it, and that's the problem. Cause, bro, you know what? The committees when they play,
it would be great. It would have been great to see Sac State.
Oh my God, bro! You see,
it would have been great to see Sac State in a tournament. But no, I don't want to. Like, who cares?
Nah, I do, bro. Like. If Sac State, I'm damn near going to the game. If they win their conference and get in, bro, it's Sac State. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, but they have no chance.
You never know. Nah, they do got a chance.
Who cares?
Nah, they do got a. It's basketball, bro.
That's facts.
They got a chance. So, and that's the thing. We got to look at from that perspective. Everybody want to look at from the fans. Nah, bro. Like students got to enjoy this experience too. Like,
man, they're not going to the game anyway. Usually way out. I mean, well, I guess they do sometimes. But those lower schools, they can't afford to bus the kids to the game. They gotta fucking raise money and shit. They can't afford like Duke to bring all their bus kids over here and watch the game. So what is it benefiting anyway? You watch them on TV with a group, school.
Nah. I mean, bro, but that all comes.
So I mean, what's it benefiting?
But nah, this the thing. If your team is good, people gonna come, and you gotta think. It's schools like,
but they don't be good on that level. They're good on their level. Sac State is never gonna be good on a Kansas, Kentucky, Duke level, and that's his point. Make it more competitive, bro. And then they're in a more competitive. They can win a fucking national championship because they're going against more competition on their level, on an even level playing field.
And that just that all comes down to like recruiting players.
It's impossible for Sac State to get the same recruits on that level, bro.
Well, players gotta.
I could barely do that shit when I was playing college football during the game, bro. It took me like 5 years. Shit, man, like 5 years to build like little teams on a game. So in real life, bro, it's even more difficult. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, bro, it is how it is because they some schools that focus like they put a lot of money into athletics. But I mean, it all starts with just the communities being involved more. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Nah, I disagree with that. I think it's cool how it is. The only thing that should change is them paying the players. Other than that,
okay. So how they post? So everybody should get paid.
I mean, you pay what you worth.
So Sac State, how much money you think they making on these kids? On students, not kids, not students.
How much money they making?
Yeah, on basketball players and football players.
Not that much.
None, because there's no revenue stream. All they making is there's no TV. All they're making is what they make when people go to the game.
Now they get a little ad money. Nah. First of all, listen. When you go to small schools, they take that money out
They do, but yeah, to fund because they don't get ads. They to fund shit like to travel to games and shit. Right, that's what they taking that money. That's what they take that money out for.
But then you gotta understand though, their tuition is not like Duke's either.
That's facts.
You feel me? Like, bruh.
But Duke, they tuition is to pay. Cause they professors get paid more.
Yeah, but bro, the money, bro, the money that they paying. For example, like when you pay for,
bro, these like smaller schools, like, bro, that's the problem. Like how you pay.
But
them.
You gotta think, like Harvard is, that's a smaller, that's considered a smaller school. I bet they professors get paid way more than some of these big schools.
Well, duh, because their students pay way more though.
Bro. He sounds.
I mean, and Duke is damn near like it's not Harvard, it's not Ivy school, but Duke is a higher level school too, though.
It is, but
North Carolina, maybe like North Carolina, even North Carolina. I don't know. Maybe.
And again, bro, not because bro, a lot of the money that schools make, it's based on their athletic, like their school's athletics, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause Berkeley, like, I bet you, their professors, they probably make the same as Duke professors. They don't. The students not paying the same amount as Duke playing. How much? It's not even close, bro.
What you mean? To get in the game?
No, I'm saying like tuition.
What makes you say that? How much Berkeley cost?
Like $25 a year.
Okay, they'll probably.
Duke was 64 and they went up.
When you see that? Who told you that? 64 for what? Sure, it wasn't for
a year.
You sure?
Yeah. And they was trying to go up. Like, bro, that's...
okay, so Duke's in North Carolina. Well, I mean, Berkeley in the Bay.
Right. But I'm telling you, like, bro, it's the athletics of these schools because, bro, you go to Duke and, like, schools like that.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, like,
environment.
Yeah, that's a whole
Berkeley's
different...
like that, too. Like,
in a way.
It's not Duke.
Yeah, in a way.
But I mean, they have football and basketball.
Nah, yeah, I know, but...
Duke's not D1 in football.
But, bro, the football system weird, bro. And again, that's why you always see people crying. That's why, like, okay, people always, and you see, it be a lot of that. It be a lot of crying how unfair things is when, like, some of them good teams that are, like, from these big conferences don't get that chance to play in some of them games. We see it's going to be of that happening, too.
But, nah, it's different in college basketball because you're going to have so many teams getting in.
I don't know, man. Nah, I think LIU Brooklyn.
You think they deserve to be in the tournament?
If they win,
they deserve to be in the tournament more than St. Mary's.
Bro, that's the committee's problem. LIU Brooklyn took care of business, didn't they?
But in their conference, and they have no chance, bro. Like, that's what the problem is. Like, you're putting in teams in a fucking tournament, they have no chance to win it.
They won their conference.
Oh, but I get that. But that's what he's saying. Like, they should eliminate, like, these unimportant conferences, bro.
Bro, I don't know. That's disrespectful. But, I mean, bro, he played in a big conference. I could see where the bias could come in.
You said it's disrespectful?
Yeah, like saying, like, bro.
It's not necessarily disrespectful. It's just being honest. Like, bro, like it doesn't matter.
So have it where that conference thing doesn't matter.
No, where those people aren't even in those conferences don't exist.
So what they doing?
In D1. They playing in D1 AA. Like, people think people in D2 are complaining?
No.
Like, bro, like, okay, bro. You think what difference does it make? Like, people playing at LIU, Brooklyn, or wherever. I don't know why we keep using that, but Radford, excuse them, they was in that same game. Mm-hmm. And then playing at a D2. Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Is that really? Is it, bro? It don't matter at the end of the day, bro. Like,
it does matter. It's the talent difference matters.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Like, bro,
Sac State, you might play somebody like a Dame Lillard.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's rare occasions.
But
see, Dame Lillard wouldn't have gone to Weber State most likely. He would have went to one of the schools in D1 if the shit gets smaller. He might not have turned into the same player.
You see, y'all, bro.
But those is rare occasions.
Okay,
though.
But you see, this gonna make the leverage that the schools have be on a whole different scale, bro.
Why?
Cause they gonna be like, oh, bro, most of these players gotta come to us. Like, we don't got, like, you mean to tell me we don't gotta recruit this player? Like, we know for sure he not going to Weber State. Like, you know the type of game that's gonna be played now.
Hey. But then it makes it easy. But then shit, they might get paid. So then who fuck cares?
They might get paid.
I'm saying if that's the change, then of course, then paying the players is gonna be another change within that. I'm sure.
Yeah, but you see now that's a whole nother discussion.
It's a lot of discussions, man. Let's wrap this shit up, bro. Kerry working my nerves right now, bro.
Man, I'm just speaking for the smallest schools, you know. But I mean, I see what he's saying, but I just disagree. But
Alright, man. Always. Thanks for watching. Tune in, comment, subscribe, like, everything.
Yeah, man. Bye then, y'all. We be back.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Keeping it real as always.
Peace.